is Discord not noticing me now? Discord posts. I don't. Okay. Hold on. Hey there, Soul. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Bio. So did that fix it? There we go. Yeah, I just had to re-establish the connection between Twitch and Discord before it for stream remote to work. Let's see. Right, we're out of Mega Demon drugs. I guess. Am I really out? No, not actually. Not quite. Hold on. Hold on. Hello, Azrai. Hello, hello. There we go. So now. Bash of Mega Demon Drug, Bash of Psycho Serum, Energy Drinks, Well Done Steaks, Whetstones, Paintballs and Trains, Traps. Drinks, hello, Carrie. Yeah, so the past couple days, I didn't stream, mostly because a mix of, hello fish, a mix of not great sleep and getting VODs uploaded, because I had been slacking on that, on my archiving. I think that's everything, Hunter's Drink. So, that's what I've been up to the past couple days, getting everything brought up to speed and stuff. And now we're here again. I got some good rest. I feel pretty alright. I have hiccups that are not as loud right now, thankfully. I did the thing where you eat a meal and you gain hiccups in return. Hopefully they'll go away soon. Yeah, time for more pain indeed. Is the mic, hopefully the voice volume is fine. I think we're about kitted out now. Let's get into it.
Hi.
Hello, Pen Wiper.
Right.
Off we go. I don't like that greeting. That greeting is a good one. I appreciate it. Gentle things. It makes me happy. Alright. Let us try. Let us try. I hope you all have had a nice weekend over the past couple of days. Yeah, I get you, so starting next month though, I should be starting earlier, at least a couple hours earlier than this, more reliably. So, you only got another month or so to wait. Not close enough. What are you doing? That could have been a lot better than it was. That's disappointing. Ow. Let's get out of here. I'll take it. Yeah, we saw that one coming. Got a back hop. Nope. Dang it. Not a good start. So I feel like that move is oddly difficult with Lance specifically because, or at least how we're doing it. There goes my red health from a random side hop. That move is difficult because if you misjudge how he moves, you don't block the stance or block the first one accurately, the second one follow is going to hit you. Alright. Died to the back hop. That's going to be a quick reset to start off. Who is Agent 47? I do not know. I do not know. Okay. I know of those games, but like that's about it. I've never played one, never seen one played. That is the hope beam. The Rajang is, I would say, is probably the hardest part of this hunt. So, that is the hope. Last time we did this, we had a couple of good runs where we got the Rajang down really well, and then Gore went really badly, so who knows? Who knows? I've been up for a decent amount of time, but it really doesn't feel like it. Nice. That was a good opening. No! I was trying to hit him with the backspin, or the back hit of that. I really disagree with that hit. His hitbox stays active there, even if he's not moving. At up lands would probably work fine. It's just that I'm trying to do all of Grimclaw with Valor lands. That's the thing. There was a couple really unfortunate hits there. So, Adept lands would definitely have some good options to handle things, though. Yeah, I get you. It'll probably take us a bit to get a good start going. It's so easy for a Jing to just go bad really fast right away. I'm hopeful that today can be the day, but given how all the previous ones have gone, I also will not be surprised if today is not the day. But we're gonna give it our best. I think Adept Lance versus Gore would work just fine, honestly. Gore has lots of good things to counterattack. Ooh, he didn't beam. He went for the orb. Wow, that still hit me. Okay. That could have been a lot better than it was, but... See, and that time he just like straight up whipped me. Who knows with Rajang? Oh, those were whiffs. I'm so disappointed. Those could have been hits. Of course that would be like that. Okay, close. There we go. Can't see anything. Oh, out of all the things he could have done, that'd be the one thing that I wasn't ready to handle. What do you do when he just side hops with no warning? Mounts are really risky to go for. That's the problem. You need multiple good jump attacks, and they leave you open. I'm never going for mounts specifically. It's more like if there's openings for it, sure, but it's not something I'm actively seeking out due to the danger of trying to accomplish them. To beam. I could have done another one. Oh, well. That's unfortunate. I was going to try to do a lance charge at him while he was occupied. Didn't really pan out like I was hoping. Cool. Alright, we lived through the first zone. Now, mounts are definitely good, but Rajang is very dangerous to try to mount in the first place. Oh, Ford? No. I thought he couldn't turn around that. Of course, out of all the things you would do. Out of all the things he could do from that position, there was orb behind me. The one thing that would hit me right there, he went for. So, as usual, we'll keep going. However, if I cart again, or if it takes too long, we reset. That was really unfortunate, though. Also, Rajang doesn't really stay down very long off of a mount. What? What was that? What was that jump? Difficult to... I hate how you can just punch up ledges like that. I have no dung bombs. I don't have room for dung bombs, and he pins so rarely. But then we got pinned. I don't bring dungs because we're out of room. And the one time where it'd be nice to have it, he hit me with one. You hate it when he punches up ledges. It's awkward because it makes it very difficult to follow him at all. If he punches up a ledge, then I'm even more so having to wait for him to come back down again. It feels like. I was feeling pretty okay with the first zone, but getting that bolt dropped behind me did not help. No, got there eventually. Bit of a smaller one. Stop side hopping. And then the one time I'm ready for it, it didn't even hit me. It landed too far away. It's not even accurate this time. Okay. I don't like that position to chase. Hey, Ice-T. Yeah, I want him a little closer to me. That's a really awkward place to try to fight. That works, I guess. No, I couldn't stand in time. That would have worked if I was like a couple frames faster. We could have seanced it. Normally, that's a pretty safe thing to do. Is like hit him as he's turning and then stance. I just wasn't fast enough. Try again. I was gonna stance it. Don't punch me. Okay. Again? 3 times in a row. That's what he's gone for. I thought he was going to turn towards me. But he didn't, like I thought he was. I didn't think he was going to turn like that. Yeah, we saw that one coming. Too far away. My gosh, this regime. All the way into the corner. That punch hit so far behind him. I didn't think I was in danger right there. All right, I have to respect the size of that spin punch even more than I thought. It's just such a big ranging hit. Like it's considerably larger than his own body size for where it hits. Like, I started behind him, he moved forward with the punch and still connected with me. Hello, was looking at. Yep, we are still on Grimclaw 2. I believe this is the 7th stream of this quest at this point. Nice. I went for a mounting blow and 100% just missed him entirely. Of course that was a hit. Why wouldn't that hit me? That, I can't believe I missed that. I had such a good opportunity to hit him and I just whiffed it. That could have been so much worse if you threw it behind me. Oh, why does this move behave like that? What an unfortunate way to take my cards. Hey Guja, how you doing? I had to take a message there.
Hi.
Sleepy kitty cuddle time sounds very nice. Yes, missing card. That is correct. Missing mic? My mic says I'm transmitting. You are deaf. It says it's connected. Okay, good. I thought it was. Yes, there was a missing card from the last one. It was one of the worst feeling cards I've had so far. Where I panic dived, his attack was finished moving, and connected with me anyways. Like, I was laying on the floor, he wasn't moving, his attack was still active, my iframes ended, and I died. Huge? No, this is like an average G2 regime. The G2 regimes lean large, so like what would you consider a normal or small-ish one is the more of the rarity for this. This is just like a middling-sized one in G2. It's possible. But also keep in mind that different quests will have different sizes as well. Like some quests naturally have larger monsters than others do. No! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? No. That could have worked, but I did it a little too early. That was so scary. This. Alright. What are you doing? What are you doing up here? I hate that he can do singles when he's up here. I was afraid of that. He just turned into me and died. I was hoping to make a bit more use of being in adrenaline levels, and he just rotated into me. And then it didn't matter anymore. Hello, Ultimate Mel. That whiffed. He's just like hopping through my attacks, it feels like. Through me, even. Nice. I had it positioned so even if he hopped back like he did, we'd still catch him. If I recall right though, the ice mod is a work in progress thing still. Last I checked on it, which was a while back, admittedly. So, everything is like in a subject to change sort of thing. What are you doing? All of that just to go and grab a thing. That was so much wasted movement to get over there. Not quite. It's really hard to space that correctly. Love doing that. hate that though. Stop! No, stop! You threw it behind me! That was damage we did not need to be taking. It's more, I think for me, it's less a matter of a rebalancing thing and more disagreement with certain design decisions made. Oh wow. Alright, 11 minutes. Not our fastest regime, but still. But still. We took a cart and a half on regime. Not the best, but he didn't even get to go to sleep. We just deleted him at the end. We carted once, yes. Twice? No, we carted... What? Twice? Once? I didn't eat, oh my gosh. I didn't even eat. So I've carted once, but I haven't eaten. Oh no. It's like the first time I've ever not eaten before a meal, before a run, and not realized it. Like, why is it at 1? Oh, I didn't eat. So I didn't even have a full health bar going in, apparently, and I still didn't even notice that. Alright, see what happens, I guess. That was a hit on me? What? He has some unique hitboxes. I'll say that much. I don't like getting Valor slid off of ledges. Follow-up hit. And I didn't stance. That at the end was my own fault, not reacting fast enough. Now we can reset. I kind of lost my momentum after I realized I hadn't even eaten for this hunt. Over here, okay. different. That's pretty different. Is that a big jing? It looks like a big jing. That's a pretty big jing. Pretty big jing. Jing of I can't see anything. Might as well. If he's gonna give me openings to go for mount attacks, I might as well try. Thank you for putting that in front of me and not behind me. Wow, that whiff. Thank you for putting it in front of me and not behind me. In front of me again. Very good. Also, stop doing that so much. Can you do that move a little less, please? Yeah, he really loves punching in front after a back hop, regardless of if there's anything there at all. Almost he'll just follow up blindly. I thought he was going to stop punching a lot earlier than that. That could have hurt. Alright, got a hit in. I was really nervous there because we were on a small ledge. What are you doing? Gosh. No, I was trying to avoid that. The turn into me is an annoying way to lose health. Like he's not even attacking you at that point. He's just changing positions, and you happen to be in the way. It's a really awkward place to be. Nope. Alright, reset. I was really hoping he wasn't going to do something bad, and then I just died. We got a few good hits in mount-wise, and then he just didn't give us any opportunities for it. And then when I tried to go for one, and it went away. We'll get there someday. I don't really think there's anything I can do gear-wise to make this any better, honestly. I really don't. Like the only other, you know, there's the whole crit and crit boost thing that people like to run for the big damage, right? Where you're relying less on raw and raw enhancing, which Adrenaline and Fortify and Challenger do pull off nicely. And more, but Adrenaline does require you to be low, which happens a lot. But like right now, it's not active. It will be active later, but it's not right now. I was trying to avoid that. I remember your friend Sneck. These are the key skills that we're using. One from our earring and the other gemmed in. Hello, FPS. I'll look at Lances again. I don't know if it will make a difference or not. Like our Lance option we're running now is really solid, and we have a good set. But now, I almost want to try the crit boost, crit boost thing, and see how it performs on Regine in comparison to this. Yes, you can, but the problem, right? You can use health 50, you can use recovery speed. Those are both nice skills to have. This particular quest, though, is extremely... You have to get a lot of damage in quickly, and so we can't afford to spend skill points on skills that are not contributing directly to being able to deal damage quickly. Hello, Jane Novice. Wex is weakness exploit, yes. Weakness exploit, crit boost, we still want to have Tremorize and Mind's Eye, and potentially any natural affinity that comes from the lance itself. Let me look at no element lances that have natural positive affinity. Not exactly. So the thing is, right? Mind's Eye is nice, but you generally don't need to worry about the red arms in the first place. It's just the Tremoriz, and it's Tremoriz, and Mind's Eye is for the Grimclaw. That's what it's really important for. I would run the Tremors and Mind's Eye for Grimclaw regardless of what else was in the quest. Because his claws. His claws, like the lower parts, not the wing arm parts, but the claw parts, bounce you even if you have purple sharpness until you break them. Once they're broken, you're fine. And they're, you know, positioned on either side of his head, so while you're trying to, his claws are the lower part. The wing arms just get a better hit zone when he's enraged. But the claws are just purple bounce. The thing is, though, right? Even if in rage mode they were more vulnerable, he does spend a lot of time not in rage mode too. It goes back and forth. And if you try to poke in at the head and you miss and clip the claw, or he rotates the claw in, I would not, J-Novice, absolutely not. We have tried running dropping Mind's Eye for things. It makes a huge difference in the safety for fighting Grimclaw. Not having Mind's Eye, so the thing is, right, if you poke for his head and he turns into you and you hit the claw, or you miss and hit the claw, you're dead more often than not, because he can follow up on the massive kickback that you get for bouncing with a lance. You're just super wide open, and it's all too easy for him just to take advantage of that. So, those have been the reasons behind why we have Mind's Eye for Grimclaw. Is it doable without it? Yes. Does it make it a lot safer? Absolutely. If you don't have Mind's Eye, you have to play much more carefully around the head, which in turn means you have to play slower and you have less openings. Let's see. Did I filter this wrong? No element. Positive affinity. Filter. I immediately get lances that have negative affinity. They didn't filter very well. Okay. He has a lot, you're not wrong, he does have a lot of good hit zones. But that doesn't mean not having weakness exploit sucks. Weakness exploit is very strong versus Regine. But also do keep in mind, this is not just a Regine quest. This is Regine and Gore and Grimclaw. So it would be, it's still good on the others. It's like, what, 5%? It's 5% by this, and then when Challenger 2 activates, it goes up to 20% because this gives you 15. So, while we're thinking about a more raw crit sort of thing going on, Nargalance is 290 with 40% natural purple and some slots, which is always nice. Let's see. Mind's Eye is most important specifically for Grimclaw. I can make do without Mind's Eye for Regine, that's no big deal, but not having it for Grimclaw has turned out to be not worth it. Tremorez is nice for both Grimclaw and for Regine, and these three have just been what we've been running to make the most of getting killed. But now I'm considering trying a different lance for this setup. So I'm having a glance through. We're having a thought. The research lance is definitely solid. Yes. And see, us having blast is definitely nice again. The blast is helpful. It's a little less good on Grimclaw, but it's still nice to have both of them. So yeah, the blast is nice. This is a really solid lance for this. if I look, for example, oh, I do have this one saved, right? I do. I do. I could place the health on this with Tremor Res, but we wouldn't have Mind's Eye still. I would have to drop something else to have Mind's Eye. If I went with that one. Alternatively, see again, gotta keep in mind Zakat. The problem is the health boost and Fortify is not cheesy. We have made use of it in the past. We have Fortify on this set as it is. The problem is having the damage output. This is nice, but it doesn't properly kick in until I've taken a card or two and I'm on low health. So initially, it's like a slow start that builds in power sort of thing. And I'm considering if it would be better to work with something that would start out stronger, even if it didn't scale upwards as much. Adrenaline and health boost work fine together. Adrenaline works where it's below 40% of your maximum health. So if you have 150 health, that means adrenaline activates earlier. Heroic's the one where you're at like a sliver. Just having a think. I can just come back to this set after I fiddle around. I'm gonna look at the Nesodon again. If I throw Nesodon, which does have the advantage of better defense by like a lot. That is something that I hadn't really thought of, but that's like it is a significant factor. It has a lot of defense. The other lances I have are like we probably just still have the last one. But we have a bunch of other lances in here. And so you just put the Tremor on the top here. Put that there and put the fencer on this side. See, I feel like it definitely feels needing fencing and Tremor Res takes up a lot of room on Nesset that you would otherwise use for things. That's how I feel about this. Alright, I'm considering, what if we do Dragonheart and Adrenaline 2 and ignore the Fortify? My dice remember is we have Dragonheart on there. No Fortify. I'm considering things. I'm considering trying things just to see how they feel right now. So this lacks Challenger 2 and Fortify. And only gains Dragonheart in return. And that already doesn't work. Like, this is a 10% attack boost when you're below 2/3, which is nice, but it does activate earlier, and it does stack with Adrenaline. 2/3, so this activates at 100 health, assuming you've eaten, you know, for your meal or whatever, and this activates at like 60? Yeah, 60. Thinking. What? We currently have the one that gives me Adrenaline 2 on it, but what if instead give me a little bit of thinking. Yeah, see, that's what we were thinking earlier, right? It's just using the standard, boosting the crit part. That is what we were considering before. I should probably try that. I thought about it and immediately got distracted into doing other things. The things that I like doing. You know? So, there's weakness exploit crit boost. Tremorize Mind's Eye. Unfortunately, even with a slotted lance, I couldn't get Fortify out of that. Just thinking a little more. I was gonna see if I could get Fortify on top of all of this, but it's not doable, even if I had a lance with slots. mostly because there isn't a gem that it takes 3 slots for this one. Because if there was, you could use a 3-slot lance and gem it into that and put the other one on the waste. I'm on the little lame side. Alright, let me move my mic a bit closer, see if this feels any better. It may or may not. Expert is not going to get anywhere. That's not going to get anywhere. Don't really think I can do much more with this, unfortunately. If I had a 2-slot lance, we could do a divine protection. That would be a thing, I guess, but don't think that's really worth. Okay. So we have this on us. Dropped Adrenaline, dropped Challenger, and dropped Fortify for weakness exploit and crit boost. I guess the only thing I would consider is then, would we want a lance that has more natural crit? The Narga lance only has 10 less raw and 40% affinity. And like a little less purple and a little more white. My other options that I have on me. These lances are all solidly just okay. This has Thunder, which is more for later. This has the poison and natural affinity and better white. I'm considering going back to the Deadeye, honestly. Yeah. Because with weakness exploit, that'll be 70% that it gets to make use of rather than what, 55? Let's try it. Let's see how this feels. Let's see how it feels. The Rust Razor Lance is also still, like, just looking at options, is a really strong contender. It's got so much white, it's got the 330, it's got a little bit of affinity. Rust Razor stuff is just so nice. He's so tall. was ready for it. Yeah, Largo would be less good on the grid. I thought I was going to get hit by the laser there. Don't like this position. No, that was so far away. He hit me from so far away because he's large. I was so far away and it's still connected. And then I lost my red health because he turned into me. Because that's just what Rajang does. Oh, I thought it was going to be a beam. It's okay, we didn't get punished somehow. There we go. I was like, can I get underneath him before he starts punching me? No. That hit me? Alright. Reset. I was surprised by several hits on that one. I think due to him being large. There's a couple ones that just caught me off guard because big. I cannot agree. Not as a Lancer. Other weapons, maybe. Lance, no.
Hi. Rise.
Cool, that hit me. Stop jumping into me. That back hop hit was super jank. He back hopped. I was in front of him and I got hit. I feel like I'm getting some jank Rajang movements today. Another big one. What? What are you doing? What are these movements? I feel like Rajang is one of the more noticeable ones for being a very different feeling fight depending on your weapon and style choice. Again, if I was doing Greatsword versus Rajang, I feel like I'd be very comfy overall. I'd even be comfier doing Hunting Horn on Rajang. I thought he wasn't going to go that far. I'm really glad I pulled that off in time. Jab is more reliable for me. Can I have another move, please? Thank you. Depending on how a given fight goes, you may have more or less time to do anything within Rage Guard, as strong as it is. Corkscrew Jam just requires you to have a good opening. And they can hit things that are farther away from you than expected and higher than you. We've used it to dunk Koramagala out of the sky more than once. What are you even attacking? I'm behind you. I was gonna go for it, but I was about to run out of Valor. Okay. And Rage Guard is very strong, but it is not the ideal thing all the time either. I saw that coming. Cool. Wow, that missed me, huh? That's what I was waiting for. Headshot. And then he rotated into me and I lost all of my health. Because that's just a Rejang thing to do. What was that? No, 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 no. Get me off of the beam. There were some jank movements in there. I saw that coming. Stop jumping into me. Jaggies, please. That's a limp. 845 limp. Yeah, the Jaggies right at the end decided to bite me a bunch. This is where we wish we had adrenaline too, but we don't. Wow. He unenraged as he woke up. I cannot believe that. And he's gonna go back to eat. Oh my gosh. I trapped him and he went into the... I have never... That's the first time that has ever happened to me. Never has that happened before when I'm trying to do this. And all of the times we've done Rejang and captured him, that's the first time it's ever happened. then I died because he turned into me. Oh my goodness. I can't escape the Rajang jank. Had him asleep, and then he killed me anyways. Yes, I normally prefer to kill monsters, but when you're concerned about conserving your health, attacking them further when you're at a sliver of health is generally not advisable if you have the option to capture. Let me make sure he's actually over here. Yep, here, he went back to sleep. After he killed me, he went back to sleep. The first trank was still active, apparently. Alright. Slightly slower Rajang because of that. I was hoping we were going to have the gore in before the 10-minute hit. It doesn't... The thing is, right, if I put a shock trap down and he's sleeping in the yellow state, it'll just break the trap as he comes out. Because he can go to sleep in yellow form. Which is why I was putting the pitfall down. It definitely does. I'm like 90% sure of this. If it doesn't, I'll be very surprised, because I was under the impression that it did. I forgot to take my next demon drug. I forgot it comes back! I forgot they come back! No! bad position for a roll. He was in a very run mood right there. Lots of that move. He's really insistent about that. No, I changed my mind. Dang it. All of that, and it's the forward hop that gets me. We're having a time strike. We're having a time. I have died both times on this hunt to very unfortunate things. What you missed out on straight on this hunt was us getting Rajang limping in under 10 minutes. Yeah, go ahead. You can share. Limping under 10 minutes with me almost dead. Going to sleep, me putting down the correct trap, and him being woken up by it and changing states before the trap hit him. They should work against everything. They would work, okay. Interesting, I thought they didn't. And then leaving, and then killing me before going back to sleep. It was just a huge, unfortunate mess. And then, yes. It was not good. Oh, hi, Gore. Jackie, go away. No! I anticipated him doing the backwards movement, but he did it in the wrong direction. So it didn't connect. Stop moving me down the ledge. just didn't react in time to the quick charge. And then he just charged again. Now we reset. He just ran forward a bunch while we were already at the wall. That's 3. Hey, Marcus. Check something. I want to see, again, so now this will be not good. We're losing our status entirely on Regime with this. Now Pyro. Well, never mind. We're gonna do Hellblade Lance because we rolled Pyro. But if we continue and we don't get Pyro, I want to try it because Gore and Grimclaw are both weak to Thunder to varying degrees. At 10% more blast, why not? And it has a bit more raw. I want to see how it measures up versus Regime, given that it'll be without poison or blast to help out. Let's see how much of a difference we see from that. But we got Pyro, so Hellblade it is. This is a good start. I like starting here. Alright, Jane. On the smaller side. Yeah. Thank you for throwing that in front of me and not behind me. No, I couldn't stance in time because I back hopped and then he just spun punched me. I hate you, Regime. Rip. Got caught by his movements. That's all it took. Being consistent versus Regime is a very difficult feeling, honestly. Compared to a lot of other fights, at least. Alright. What I was going to try in the first place. Sacrificing some damage versus Rajang to see how fast he goes down. Well, sacrificing some status,
Bravo.
I should say.
Rise.
Hello, Burlesque Barley. Always nice to see more people using the song thing. Do you know that one already, Uterp? Oh. I see, I see. You're not going to get a different song if you keep using it. You have to wait for a different day. It's updated each day. Or each stream, I should say. Another small Jang also. I hate him. Why would you do this? Oh my gosh, I hate Rajang right now. I wasn't even... He threw it behind me and then hit me with a lingering hit. Size does matter. It's just that it doesn't always matter. You can still... It is not going to make it just easier just because it's small. Just some things are easier, but they're still the standard Rajang things to deal with in the fight. Yeah, small Rajang means smaller hitboxes as well on his moves, which is a huge deal. Like that didn't hit me. When on larger Rajangs, that move will absolutely murder me. I have. Pretty sure. I think there's even a quest for 3 Rajangs. If this was just a Rajang quest, it wouldn't be so bad. But it's Rajang, Gore, Grimclaw is what makes it bad. Yeah, the Thunderlord Lance does look really nice. Dang it, I was trying to get out from under him and then he punched me. He tripped me with a turn and then punched me. Here, I'll show you what we have done, Burlesque, when we get back out because I'm abandoning. I'll show you where we're at with things. That was really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Yeah, so we're working our way through as much of Grimclaw as we can do with Valor Lance at the moment. And we've been stuck on Grimclaw G2 for a good while now. But like all this is done, all of those, all of these. Well, not all of them, most of them. But yeah, things like Hyper Jang, and lots and lots of deviants. Yeah, lots of things. Let's hope we can get a better one. Nope. Recovery speed is perfectly valid. However, you have to give up things in a turn, right? That's how armor skills are. So, in this case, for example, I can't really... This particular hunt does not afford the luxury of having skills like that. You can't... I can run recovery speed if I want to, but sometimes that just isn't good. Doesn't fit. more commonly, I'll use health plus 20 or health plus 50 over recovery speed up, so that my boosted health bar persists past the first cart. But no, even on a good run of this, it'll be cutting it close to the 50-minute timer. So, our best run so far was last stream, and we were on Grimclaw with less than 5 minutes left, and I lost my last one. My glass cannon says plus 20 on it, because it can't fit plus 50. Small J? Maybe a small J? I might have gotten lucky again. I got lucky again. It depends. Offensive skills help because the faster the monster dies, the less time they are alive to attack me. Kind of the same idea that why you'd want damage skills in the first place for normal play. They die faster, there's less likelihood that you'll die because the hunts are shorter. But we still do definitely use utility and defensive skills. I thought his second one was going to hit me. I stanced because his second one was going to hit me and it went over me instead. That move is so awkward to dodge sometimes. His head is so much easier to hit when he's small, and that move didn't even hit me. No, the little step forward from attacking put me into his beam. No. I thought that was safe. That tiniest step forward put me in danger. So I'll show you some of the sets we have saved at the moment, so you can see the things I like to run. The J Novice one is from, you can click on emotes and see where they came from. It's from a channel called Tommy, it looks like. So yeah, this for example is one of our favorites. Excuse me. Because I'm often living on the edge of health, especially if I'm playing Valor, so things like Adrenaline and Dragonheart and Fortify are extremely solid things for me. Where's one where I've used some more? This one was a bit of an odd one, where we had Pierce and Heavy Up on the same set, I guess. Yeah, you're just going to see a lot of offensive-oriented skills overall. The faster they go down, the faster I'm safe, sort of thing. The more safe I can be. And then it comes down to how well I can play. And right now, versus Rajang, that is not well. Not at all. Getting past this first regime is a rough time. Alright, we're back to being big regimes. Time for small is over, only big. I'm not going over there. Stop back hopping into the corner. Okay. Oh wow, that was way farther away than I thought he was going to be. He got stuck on the ledge, I guess. Hitting the rock? No? I have never seen him reposition just to do that like that. Just right into the corner and then beam? I thought he was going to grab a rock or something that I didn't know about. Okay. Yeah, we're camping now. Got it. Let's get off the slope. Too far away. He is not. And suddenly he just flies to the side and slams into me. That is super awkward fighting over there. No, I got stuck on the ledge. That tiny little ledge there caught me and made me get hit. I thought I could walk to the side more than that before they hit me. We just gotta keep on trying our best. That's a smallish one, never mind. It's definitely a smaller one. What are you attacking? What an unfortunate series of hits that was. Stop! No! Ah, this Rajang is getting to me a bit. He threw it behind me. He threw it behind me. It's so hard to actually get a Rajang run going to do the rest of the hunt. Ah, quest cycle.
Bravo. Rise. I feel like that often happens with the deviant hunts. You get used to fighting the one thing, and then it throws other things in that are worse than what you're trying to fight. Because they soften you up so much in the process before you get to the thing you're trying to hunt.
Oh my gosh, that still hit me up. I hate getting turned on like that. Stop. I take so much chip damage now. No, stop it. I misinput there. I back hopped instead of stanced it. I think a lot of people just don't know much in the way of how genetics and all of that would interact, especially when it comes to, you know, pets and dog breeds and all that. There's just a lot of things in the world to know, and it is very easy to not know a lot of things. On the other side, I was like, what if you don't even know that it's something you need to educate yourself on? Also, yes, that. Like, naturally questioning everything is not the standard way of interacting for most people. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying that most people don't, or I shouldn't say most, but many people don't necessarily even think to consider looking deeper than the surface level of things. Cool, I'm underneath somehow. Stop. He didn't punch. What is he doing? He's just hopping back and forth until it works. I love how the damage I take is just from him rotating into me again. Not from any actual attack with him, just moving slightly, and I just get chipped. That's still so satisfying. When I line those up just right, like, ooh, that felt good. Step on me. Alright. I mean, you can stop right now if you want, Beam, for me. Feel free. What are you doing? What's you doing? A mom in a pit. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Stop punching. I really got it in attack, but I thought I was safe. No, I saw it coming and I couldn't do anything about it. I saw it coming. Hey, 5. We're gonna keep going on this one. See if we can make it work. It lasted long enough that I'm willing to try it. Hey, bagels. Bagel. I thought I was gonna get stepped on, but it jumped him back. So this is slower so far compared to the Garuga Lance. I'm not going up there. Gonna be no. I'm gonna get tired. And leave. Okay. Probably gonna come eat. Should be very close. No! Oh my gosh, there goes all my health from one random hop to the side. Just out of nowhere, just a side hop. Health gone. Hey, he jumped to the side again. Minutes to get a limp. Okay. I don't think this lance is worth it. I think Garuga performed better from the extra affinity. I'm not feeling off of that. Either voiding. How you doing? The regime with Thunderlance was specifically because this is a 3-monster quest. So the regime, sure, the regime doesn't take good from Thunder, but I was going to see how well it performed overall, because it would be good for Goring Grip. However, we took more damage than I wanted to on that, and it took a long... I feel like the time lost, I'm not sure if it would be made up. So we're going to go back to this. I'm not sure. What's the cart for the quest? Sorry, what? Yeah, 3. 4 because insurance. Yeah, it looks like the affinity and poison mattered more than we expected it to. There is a significant difference in time, even though the thing has 20 less raw. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, this is a very, very rough quest. We've been on this one interspersed with making weapons and armor for this one for 7 streams now. So this is definitely one of the harder ones we've run up against. Okay, I see. Sounds good. Derp, it's up to you now. 4 carts. Missed. Poison is nice if, like, just because it's getting extra damage in when I can't be attuned, I'm not attacking Rajang because he's being mean. It's damage on the in-between. No! Why did he hit me? I was running at an angle. Still connected. And he fell on me and I'm dead. Rip. Hello, N-Town. No. I don't have room for poison bombs for one. You have to be close to them. No. Like, sure, you can poison things with poison bombs. But combo books for traps and bombs. Demon drugs. Psycho serums. I could replace the steak and the energy drink with just one or the other. I like having both, personally. Charms, hunter's drink with some paintball. Drinks, traps and combines for traps, bombs and combines for bombs. I could free up a bit more. I could free up one spot with dropping one of the stamina items. We got nothing. Cycle it out. However, not much point to it for me. Like, poison smoke bombs are not worthwhile to bring. I feel like. We're still struggling along, Vio. We've made it past Rajang like once. I think we fought Gore once tonight. It's been a rough time. Oh yeah, we're still on Grimclaw. Well, it's more accurate to say we're still on Rajang. But yes. Yes, we are. Again? Oh, at least we got it this time.
Oh, cool. Right.
Let's try again. Just keep trying to do better. That no command matters a bit less for GU stuff. In the sense of, like, if I've been doing a quest for a while, I may, discuss freely with chat on things. It's more of a thing for games that are not out yet, or content I have not reached yet, or games I haven't played yet. It's more of, like, things that I have yet to do, sort of thing. If that makes sense. Although when it comes to a given fight, I still do like figuring a lot of stuff out on my own. Yeah, I got that. safe. Yeah, I was safe there. Yeah, this is stream 7. That is correct. It's been a challenging one. That's our poison. I was afraid of that. No! Stupid side hops. I didn't think that was gonna hit me. 4 horns. Four horns is a bit much. That's our head break, number 1. Stop! The random like side hops that he flies into me with and cuts my health are probably the worst thing about this fight. You think you're fine and he just randomly flies sideways into you and you just take the hit. Hey, thanks, man. Good night. Okay, burgers sound really nice. I wish I had burgers. No! The side hops! It's always the side hops! Every time it's the side hops. Yeah, readiness is off limits. And that is a very solid option beam. I would still have to make sure that I had access to both Tremor Res and Mind's Eye, though. I think I have Josina set up, but yeah. Man, burgers does sound really nice, though. Did I sharpen? I forgot. I did not. I did not. No, you cannot. We've talked about this in the past, Beam. Dropping Mind's Eye makes the Tigrex fight very, very awkward to the point of it makes it that much harder to actually fight it. Stop side hopping into me! Mind's Eye is no big deal not to have for a Shang. Mind's Eye not having on Grimclaw makes the fight way more dangerous. Jaggy! I was focused on the Jaggies, not Regine. And I died because that move lingers forever. Spin finishes and I die after it stops. Again, I could drop Tremorous. The claws. And again, makes it awkward. Also, there's more than just the tremor rolling FPS. Some of his moves, some of Grimclaw's moves tremor. And so having a tremor sneak through while I'm trying to deal with evading him or moving around him and locking me in place is a terrible idea. I would, if I had to choose between Tremorez and Mind's Eye for Grimclaw, I would choose Tremorez, which would give you an idea of how dangerous that is.
Hi.
Because of how insistent I am about having Mind's Eye. I like how that Jaggy just kind of vibrated over to the side. Back and forth. I thought he was gonna be more angled towards me. He didn't even attack me with that. Cool. He's just like missing me over and over, and I can't attack him because I'm expecting him to hit me and he's not hitting me. Rajang is the problem, primarily. We have had runs in the past where I've done no cards on Rajang and all 4 cards to Gore. So like Gore can definitely be a problem, but the primary problem is Rajang and Grimclaw. Gore is like it can be, but it's not the main problem. Nope. Of course the spin came out. See anything. No, I thought I was far enough behind him to get that to work. It didn't matter. Nope, his arm caught me. I got out of the way of the beam, but not the arm. Only Valor Lance. Exclusively Valor Lance. I'm trying to do all of Grimclaw only in Valor Lance. And I've done it all the way up to here. Learning the Rajang matchup, though, with Valor Lance has been a very difficult time. threes, all of those. Yeah, probably not, honestly. I was gonna check though. We had as our... This was our Josina one? Yeah. For the sharpness to... What if I equip that right, and then I strip the decorations off of it? What does it leave it with? Sharpness 2, razor sharp crit iron. Okay. I hadn't considered doing Josina for this. Let me have a look. Elder Frost Lance, yeah, 380, super high rod, 14 ice, sliver of white. Only a sliver though. Sometimes I do. In the past, when we've hit certain quests in the climbs, I will give them an effort for a long time and then change into things. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, the Lance does not have enough white to work with without something like readiness. Okay, let me go back to just filtering nothing. If we take sharpness 2 and razor sharp into account, what other things show up here that could be of note? Hello, in trousers. We are struggling hard on this hunt. Big struggles. Let's see. There's always Gold Spear. I could Gold Spear. I don't know what to think about it. We'd have to stop and go farm Mantis. Grimclaw G2. So we're doing all of Grimclaw, or as much of it as we can, in Valor Lance. And it's definitely been a rough time overall. Worked my way through all of the low rank and high rank, all of the high rank ones, G1, and G2 is Regine into Gore into Grimclaw, and that is what we have been stuck on. Regine is very challenged, and then you have to deal with Gore, and then you have a Grimclaw after all of that. Gore takes very little from ice overall, and Grimclaw takes some from ice, but still prefers thunder or dragon or even water over ice. Okay. I keep looking. I'm considering if we take sharpness 2 into account, like if we were using a Josina, what does this open up as potential options? I had just said Gold Sphere may be the option to go for, yes. Outside of the annoying farming for it. I don't know if I want to do that though, or if, you know, like, if it'd be a worthwhile trade-off to go for it, is what I'm saying. I'm just having a quick glance through things. Gold. That's the 60 defense. Hey, Caphius. 60 defense, 330, tons of purple with sharpness 2. With razor sharp, you just never have to sharpen. 3 slots. Definitely a nice option. I'm still feeling like I should just keep using what I've got going on, honestly, but alright, let's keep. Did I not save the thing I was using? Hold on. I did not. I guess let me fix that then, alright. Let me fix this, I can get back to what I was using. It was just a tenderizer one if I recall. Oh, I shouldn't have undone my decorations. We just have to like not play bad. And it's hard to not play bad versus Grimclaw. I forgot what we had in here. We're trying. Tremorez, Mind's Eye, Weakness Exploit, and what's the other thing? What was the other thing I had on there? I've already forgotten. I forgot what it was. What was the fourth thing? Razor Sharp is not a big enough deal with this much white sharpness. It really isn't. I forgot what other skill we were using, despite having just had it on. What was it? Crit boost, that's what it was. I'm pretty sure it was crit boost. There we go, I remembered. There we go, that's what it was. Let's go. Let's try again. Hold on, let me make sure my, yeah, I gotta fix my style again. Yeah, it's been a rough time, Kevin. We're still on that same quest as last time you poked in. Struggling ever onwards.
for. Right.
I already ate. Okay. Let's try it once again. Try again. I don't mind. I got pinned. The very first attack he did out of the roar was pinning me. Three beams in a row is honestly fine because I can poke around his head with the lance. 3 beams is fine. That's just like 3 openings as long as I don't get hit by them. What's more annoying is when he randomly side hops into me with no warning and deletes all my red health. Or when his ball move behaves differently than usual or something. Let's try that again. Let's not get pinned instantly. There's definitely some luck involved, but there's also a lot of just playing better. There's always more to improve on. How did you see me? I didn't want to poke, don't kill me. What? That's a new one. He did a jump but only once, and then he went into another one when I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, those movements there are the annoying thing. Cool. That could have been bad. Or if he does that move and throws the orb behind me, so my stance doesn't work and I just take the hit. That's another one he likes doing sometimes. No, I can't see! I can't see! There's a whole lot of not being able to see what I was doing there. No! And then he back hopped into me and then I died. Because I didn't turn around in time to stance it. I had like a couple frames. I did not use those frames. It is in Trousers. And gotta remember, this is just the first of 3 monsters you fight. After you, so Regine will die. On a good hunt, I've been able to get him down as fast as like 9 minutes. On slow ones, 12 minutes. So it's around 9 to 12 minutes. You just got, it's not a super long time, but after you do that, then you have to fight Gore, and then after Gore, you have to fight Grimclaw. It is very endurance with a super dangerous start.
Bravo. Right.
I think, no, Gore is the easiest of the three, to me. Gore is still dangerous, but Rajang is the most dangerous. And then Gore is like the middling one, which can still absolutely mess me up if I play badly, but is easier overall than Rajang. And then the Grimclaw is just like, alright, let's just not make mistakes anymore. Yeah. I think Rajang is more difficult than Gore is, at least with this particular combo. Oh, I got too close. No. Thank you for missing me, though. Double pin. Cool. Back pop. No? No! That's the thing I'm talking about. That sort of movement, it just comes out of nowhere and just cuts my health bar. Also that. When you flick him over the threshold, it just cancels whatever he was doing. It's like, alright, no more attack for you. Also him turning. I've definitely died to him just rotating in place. I was afraid of that ledge. Beam. Okay. There. Stance. Nope, no back hop. Yes, back hop. Alright. Just not how I expected him to. And then immediately pops back. Hello, ultimate. Yes, we're using the Deadeye Garuga Lance. Hey, Game God. Must have get out of that one in time. Yeah, it's one thing to say just learn its pattern. There's more to it than that. Alright, not a huge fan of it when he goes here, but that's where we're at. What are you doing? I don't know. Who knows what you're doing? Hopping sideways, apparently. No! There goes my red health, because he just randomly flings himself sideways. No. That's the other thing. Sometimes he'll just throw that out, and if he throws it behind your stance, you just take the hit. But sometimes he throws it in front of you instead, and you're fine. And there's no real way to know which one you're going to get. Unless you're facing out farther away at the start, so you can see where it's going to land. That jump back orb is a big problem with the fight. I mean, it hits me a lot. He's not giving me good openings here at all. Right, he only does it one time up here, with no cooldown afterwards. Goodbye, all my health. I could have done another one, but I didn't know what he was going to do and I panicked. Wow, he still chipped me as he got up. What an unfortunate hit. Still got chipped. I would have died to an orb if he hadn't ended up there. Cool. That was a very quick being tired. Wow, he missed me. I'm amazed. I thought I was dead. Again? Nope. I was trying to get out of the way. I stanced his turn instead of his punches. Unfortunate. We're gonna keep going because he should be almost dead. And we'll see what happens. He's close. Okay. Definitely on the slower side, unfortunately. I hate that. Just turn and you just get shipped from existing next to him. No, stop it. Oh, I thought I had a better angle. Oh, down to green? He's living extra long, honestly. Not giving me any way to work. Nope. Okay. Oh my gosh. Why did this look how long this regime took? Almost 15 minutes. Why did this one take so long? Oh, why is he so durable this time? I thought that with this setup this lance was working a lot better, but this is one of our slowest regimes we've ever done. Yeah. If he breaks my trap again, I'm going to be very sad. Okay. definitely slow. 15 minutes for the Rajang is not great. Not good. But he also got us once. Trapped. I put a trap down and smacked him with tranks. He fell in the trap and got captured. Those whiffs. Oh, I didn't stand in the right direction, looks like. I'm not a fan of that. Now. Unfortunately, that move sometimes works, where if you stance it too close to him, it slides you out at the same pace, roughly, that the orb comes out, and then your invincibility wears off, and you're on the orb, which is what happened there. If you're positioned badly, that will happen. Like, I'm a lot more comfortable working around Gore than I am with Rajang. Of course, you're moving. I should have gone the other way. No. I took the long route because he decided to move. I'm not as worried about what Gore will do in any given situation. And Lance can work well with what he has to offer. Rajang is a lot more unpredictable. door is really cool. So gets cooler too. Just give it some time. He has like a multi phase? Not really phase, but he can change between different forms of like power sort of thing. There we go. Bad angle. Oh, the tail moved me. I wanted to do a lunge, a dash out of that. Miss input. And don't charge me. That could have been bad. If he had run for it, I would have died. Nope. I almost died there. I died there. There it goes. It was going to happen eventually. There's 3 carts. 3 carts and only 1 monster down. I'm going to keep going on this one, but it's not looking good. I need to do a lot better versus the first 2 so I have room to work versus Tigrex. Mistake. Unfortunate. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. don't know if I'm not sure if this feels better than using this one or not. Like, it's not ineffective. Well, you know, this, but with Mind's Eye instead. Having a think. If I used this and swapped health for Tremoriz, we could get Tremoriz on. Hold on, actually, let me think about this. Using this... those are for health. I'm thinking. What is? I'm pretty sure that's the. I want to look at the equipment here real quick. Yeah, that's this one. Potential with Fortify on it. And then these have Dragon Spirit, there's that, there's health. If we look at that... I'm pretty sure... Yeah, these just come in 1 or 3. There's no middling one for these. Doesn't quite work. If this was potential plus 7, I could make something work. But it's not. And that's unfortunate. I know. is so close to being perfect. And then when you go into 2 slot, you definitely lose out on options. Are any of these worthwhile for what I'm trying to do? If only that had more than 1 in Dragon Spirit, that would actually be useful. These have potentials, but nothing good on the other side, and also nothing higher. Again, too low on the potential side. None of the others are quite useful. Just making sure I haven't missed something in here. This would be nice if it had slots, but it doesn't. But it doesn't. And of the other tenderizers, I don't know what the plan now is. I'm just kind of in a big at the moment, honestly. We haven't even made it to Grimclaw once tonight. It's just been suffering versus Rajang the entire night, and occasionally getting to Gore before dying to Gore. I've definitely been having a rougher time of it. Yeah, I don't have the charms to do anything more than I've already done, I feel like. No. I don't want to give up and go to a more useful combo for this, but I think Rajang's movements are just getting to me. That's about how I feel about this. Is Rajang's movements are and the other area, there's 2 areas that are okay, honestly. 4 is unfortunate. If he goes left from there to where there's the upper and lower area, that's arguably even worse. If he goes the other direction towards the one with the bit of cliffs, that's pretty okay. It's mostly flat, if you're just a bit smaller. And if he goes down to the other area, where the Aptonoth are, that's perfect, because it's just all flat for the most part. but you don't get that luxury generally very much. That's a big Jang. Why does he do that? Why does Zhang do that? You think he's done moving, you walk towards him and he just hits you. Because his hitboxes linger all over the place. Thing is, like, the thing that gets me a bit, and this has happened in the past with other hunts too, is we've had great runs, so I know it's doable. We've had some fantastic ones on time, we've had ones where I don't card at all. So when it comes down to it, yeah, sure, some of it does come down to just janky movement, but at the same time, there's also a lot of you can play better aim. Because you know you did it before. Five times in a row. He did that move 5 times in a row. And punched. Can't see anything. Wait, I don't have Mind's Eye? What? Oh, I have Hayabusa. Rip. I didn't realize I had Hayabusa on. Alright. Why was that the case? Because the set that I had before had it saved with it for some reason, and not the sword save. That's why. That's why. We go fix that. Alright, so we rolled him with heroics. I guess that's cool. What? How many hunts do you do till you do one without healing? Until I succeed? That's it? This is the 7th consecutive stream on this particular hunt with this weapon combo. We've had about 7 streams of Grimclaw G2. It depends. This is a particularly challenging one. So. Oh, small Jang. Really, that missed me, huh? Oh, that prediction though. The prediction for when his punch was gonna end. Nailed it. Close. Back up. Then stance it. There we go. Okay. Nope, I saw that coming, so I couldn't get away quick enough. Wow, just 100% whiff because of him doing it down the ledge. I got a hit in, I'll take it. No, he still hit me. Good, nice quick first arm break. No good way to get out of the way for that one in time. do not bite me. I would be displeased. Good, made him jump back. That's what I like to see. Another horn break. That almost hit me. Very nearly side hopped me. This way, stance it, play it safe. No. No, 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 no! How did I dodge that? How did I live that? How? Yeah, it's an event armor. Just skips Fortify all on its own with no slots, and is high rank, so not good defense. Limp in 9 minutes, no cards. Not asleep yet. Now he's moving around a bit still. Trying to, while he's Jays, not bite me. Not asleep. Why isn't he asleep? He limped back home and isn't asleep. The first time this has happened, I feel like. After giving time to go to sleep and everything, didn't sleep. I didn't stance fast enough! Oh my gosh. I pressed it too slow. I just can't catch a break on this hunt tonight. Hopefully he's asleep when I get back there. I still don't know why he didn't go to sleep. He was tired when we made him limp, and then we gave him time to stop, and he's like, no, we're just gonna keep fighting. Which again, is not what usually happens. Still not asleep. Still not asleep. I don't get it. Yeah, he was absolutely ready to go to sleep. And he just didn't want to. Alright. Of course, I also died right before killing him. Who knows? Missed an we got a very quick first regime. Our regime went down pretty well. Dang Jaggies, please. And then he decided to limp back to base and not go to sleep. And then even after fighting him and dying from a mistake, when I arrived, he still wasn't asleep. And then I killed him with like 4 more hits and he died. He just decided not to sleep. Who knows? Hello, bot. No, I thought I was farther away. I lost myself there. Man, stop hitting this. couldn't see anything. Had no idea what was going on. Nope. Today is not the day. I was not getting anywhere today at all. And that's unfortunate. Just not getting anywhere. 4 hours of mostly Rajang attempts. Well, I see somebody is doing Rain World, so it's good enough for me. I like watching people stumble through Rain World, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop playing this, and we're gonna poke at a Rain World. Excellent. I think I'm at this rate. I don't know how long I'll be able to continue doing this before I end up swapping for something else for this fight, but it didn't happen today. I feel like I know I can get there. It's just the process of getting there is like, we'll see. See y'all later.